Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Pauline May Dumanlang and today we're diving into Introduction to Programming. If you're a student looking to sharpen your skills, you're in the right tutorial video. So let's get started. Programming context. Computer programming is the process of writing, testing, and maintaining the code that allows the computer to perform a task. So, kining computer programming is mauni siya ang nag-process sa mga gipang suwat, kipang test, o pag-maintain sa code aron bitaw makabuhat og isa ka buhatonon ang isa ka computer. O ang computer programming pod is more kagahatag og instructions sa isa ka computer aron na siya buhaton. Program is a set of instructions written in a programming language that a computer can understand and execute to solve a problem or perform a specific task. So, kining program is isa ra ni siya na instruction na gisuwat using programming languages aron mas masabtan sa isa ka computer then buhaton dayon niya ang imong gipanghatag na instructions. Programming context also means understanding the program's purpose, goal, its user, and the tools needed to make it. This can help with better planning and solution in making a program. So, ang programming context sub is nagpasabot na need jud nimo sabton ang purpose nga nung gabuhat kag code, kinsa ang mga mogamit, unsay need gamiton aron mahimo siya, aron bitaw makatabang sa imong pagplano or paghimo sa isa ka code. Programming languages. Programming languages is a type of language used by developers or programmers to write an instructions that a computer can understand and execute. So, kining programming language is isa ka type of language na gigamit sa mga developer or programmers aron makahatag og instructions sa mga computers. Kining mga instructions is kasugo sa mga computers unsay ilang buhaton. Examples of programming languages are the Python and Java. Python. It is the most popular beginner languages because of its simplicity and readability. So, kining Python is popular siya sa mga beginner. Kay dali ra siya sabton o dali ra siya gamiton. Java, a high-level programming language developed to be portable and secure to use. Java is used to build many kinds of apps like games or mobile apps. So, kining Java is mas advanced siya na language. Pwede siya magamit sa different kinds of devices and mostly siya gamiton sa paghimo og apps or mga games. Flowchart. A flowchart is a tool that uses diagrams to show the steps in a programming task. It's often easier to understand an algorithm by looking at a flowchart than by reading text because the symbols help visualize the logic and flow of each step quickly and clearly. So, kining flowchart is a drawing na nagamit og mga shapes aron mapakita mga steps sa mga buhatonon sa paghimo og isa ka program. Dali ra masabtan ang isa ka buhatonon kay makit-an nimo ang mga steps visually. Kaysa magbasa kag daghan na suwat, kining mga symbols is makatabang aron maipakita sa imo unsay una nimong himuon, unsay sunod, ug unsa ang last niya. Basic flowchart symbols. Circle, parallelogram, rectangle, diamond, arrow, connector, on-page ug off-page connector. Kining circle is ang start or ang end sa imong flowchart. Kining parallelogram is mag-show sa imong input or output. Kining rectangle is mag-represent sa mga step or action na imong himuon. Kining diamond is shows a questions that can be answered by yes or no. Kining arrow is ga-show sa mga directions sa imong flowchart. Kining connector is gamiton nimo to connect different parts of the flowchart. Labi na kung maputol or ma-next page ang imong nabuhat na flowchart. To create the flowchart. First is to open Chrome and search Lucidchart. Then scroll down ta. Natin makita na Lucidchart ka ng pinduton. Then mag-sign in. So sa gilid, pinduton nato ning new aron makabuhat og bag-o na flowchart. Then pagka-open nimo is nakay makit-an ng mga different shapes na gamiton sa paghimo og flowchart. Na diri ang start, ang decision, ang output or input, then ang process. So karon is maghimo na tag flowchart. First is magbutang tag start. Then sa ubos ay ang process. Get rest. Then sa ubos ani is ang decision. Do you have money in wallet? Adjust na to. Then sa ubos ani na decision is magbutang tag process na sub. Put money in wallet. Sa kilid po sa decision is magbutang po tag process. Go to shop. Since ang decision biya is need og yes og no, so magbutang ta. Sa kilid sa process is magbutang tag process na sub na connected sa yes na process. Go to shop. Then i-adjust na to sila. So sa ubos anis magbutang tag decision. Since wala man dira dito ta mangita sa kilid. Decision shape. Is brand A available? Then sa gilid ani na decision is magbutang na subtag another decision na shape or diamond shape. Is any other pen available? Tas sa gilid ani is magbutang tag process. Take the pen. Then sa ubos na pud anin is another process na sub make payment, then magbutang tag end na niya. Diri sa another decision is iubos ra nato ni siya. I-adjust na to. Then kining decision is i-connect na to sa process na take the pen. Then sa ubos is sa end na connected. Sa karon is humanata sa atong flowchart. So nagamit tag start. Nagamit tag start dire. Tapos process, decision, process na sub, another process sa ubos, and another decision, process, then ang end. So, every decision is natay label before na makonect sa process natay yes o ang no. So, that's it for flowchart. Pseudocode. Pseudocode is a simplified information way of describing an algorithm or a program's logic. It is written in plain language, making it easy to understand. Think of it as a step-by-step process of what your program should do. It is expressed in a way that's easy for both programmers and non-programmers to follow. So, kining pseudocode is simple way to describe a code. Magamit ta og plain language aron dali ra bitaw masabtan. Kini pud pseudocode is step by step process sa ato ang program or sa buhaton sa imong program. Example of pseudocode. First is magbutang tag begin, then get dressed. If there is money in wallet, go to shop. Kung wala, else, put money in wallet, then go to shop. And if brand A available, take the pen, make payment. Else if is any other pen available, take pen, make a payment, then end. Same ra sila sa flowchart. Same ra sila sa examples of flowchart, but kini is in a pseudocode way. So let's go to the next one. IPO chart. IPO chart, short for Input Process Output Chart, is a simple tool used to represent how inputs like data or resources are transformed into outputs through a series of processes. This structure helps to analyze and improve systems and process. So, kining IPO chart is simple tool ra siya na ginagamit sa programming and gidesign to understand bitaw how program work. Gitunga siya into 3. Input, process, and output. Kini input is kung unsay mga data na kinahanglan. Ang process is mga action or steps na himuon aron naay output na mugawas. Then ang output is ang result. So, kini ang example sa input chart. Ang input or ang mga kinahanglan na data is money. Ang process is get dressed. Do you have money in wallet? If yes, go to shop. And if no, put money in wallet. And ang next is brand A available. If yes, take the pen and make a payment. And if no, look for any other pen available. If yes, take the pen and make a payment. Then ang next aning process or ang output aning process is payment done, pen obtained. IDE. IDE or Integrated Development Environment is a helpful software to write, test, and run a code. So, kining IDE is mga software application na makatabang sa imo mag-write, test, or fix sa imong code. Makatabang ni sa mga programmers more easily and efficiently. So, there are 3 IDE in Python. Number 1 is idle. This one comes with Python when you install it. It's basic but good for learning the very first step. So, kining idle is nindot siya gamiton for beginners. The next one is Visual Studio Code or VS Code. This is very popular and free tool made by Microsoft. Lots of people use it for Python. You can add extra helpful tools called extensions to make it even better for Python. So, kining Visual Studio Code is na siya mga advanced debugging tools and support many languages not just Python. Nindot siya gamiton kung gahimo kag mga dako na project or dako na codes. PyCharm, this is special IDE made just for Python. The free version has many helpful features like suggesting code as you type and finding mistakes. So, kining PyCharm is gihimo ra ni siya for Python. Makatabang po ni siya sa pag-write, test, ug debug sa Python. Na siya mga features like suggesting code and finding mistakes. Next is Java. There are also 3 IDE in Java. Number 1 is IntelliJ IDEA. Think of this as a really smart helper for writing Java. It understands Java code very well and gives you great suggestions as you type. Some people find it a little more involved to set up at first. So, kining IntelliJ IDEA is best ni siya for professional developers and sa mga large project. Kining IntelliJ pod is maghatag siya mga suggestion as you type. The next is number 2 is NetBeans. This is also a free and open source IDE. It's a solid choice for Java development and has a good set of built-in tools. Some people find it a bit less lightweight than IntelliJ or VS Code. So kining NetBeans is good for learning and best ni siya gamiton for students and beginners. Number 3 is Visual Studio Code or VS Code with Java extensions. Just like Python, you can use VS Code for Java by adding special tools or extensions. It's lightweight and very popular, and with the right extensions, it works well for Java. So, kining Visual Studio Code is lightweight siya and fast and with low memory usage unlike NetBeans. Best ni siya sa mga nangita og mga lightweight tools. Java and Python installation. For Java installation, number 1 is go to Java website, kini na website. The number 2 is download Java. Click the download button for JDK for your OS or operating system, Windows, macOS, Linux. Number 3 is to run the installer. I-open ra nimo ang file na imong gi-download, then i-follow ra ang instruction to install Java. Number 4, the last one is to check if na-download ba ang Java. I-open ang command prompt sa Windows, terminal kung sa Mac, and type Java version and press enter. And kung na-download jud nimo ang Java, na kay makita na version number. Kana ang sign na na-download nimo ang Java. The next one is the Python installation. For Python installation, number 1 is go to Python's website, kini. The number 2 is download Python. I-click ka nimo ang download button. The number 3, run the installer. I-open na nimo ang download file and i-check nimo sa box na nag-ingon na add Python to path and i-click ka nimo ang install now. And number 4 is the last one. Check Python. Pag human nimo download, i-open nimo ang command prompt sa Windows or kung naka-Mac ka sa terminal. And type Python version and press enter na to make sure na na-download dyan nimo ang Python. And that's all for our introduction to programming. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.